Hi roses, I'm Rosie the reader and roses are red. Like this video if you're subscribed and subscribe if you're not subscribed, then watch the playlist. Spirit, what is the word for our red roses? We want to know, what are they trying to say? Someone's dealing with somebody who's not being very clear about themselves, or okay, so you have crazy. They're trying to call this person crazy. Who wants to know this? Roses. They're trying to call you crazy, or they're trying to let you know that they are crazy. Charming. Again, could be calling you charming, or they're trying to let you know that they want to charm you in some way, like they want a relationship, or they want to say you're attractive. They want to say you're attractive, but they don't know how to say it because something's going on with them. They could be crazy. They could be losing it. But I don't feel like that's a judgment. It's not a bad judgment. If someone's crazy, they could be temporarily losing their sanity. Something could have happened to them that threw them off a bit, but they really want to say that you're charming and that they like you. Gracious, courteous. Okay. This is what's coming up, and I'm not surprised that it's here, but because of something that happened to this person that you're dealing with, wanting to know this question about, they're very sensitive. So they want to tell you that you're hurting their feelings. Don't listen to them. I'm sorry to say, I'm really sorry to say that you cannot hurt somebody's feelings. The way they feel is their own feelings, okay? It's their own business. You don't have anything to do with that. Because I feel like you might have already dealt with that in the past, of tiptoeing around somebody's feelings. And now, just as you start to branch away from that and realizing that, oh, these are my feelings. My feelings don't have nothing to do with your feelings. You feeling what you want to feel, or you feeling whatever. That's your business. And now they really want to double down and say, you are hurting me. But no, it's some psychological issues that they got going on. They're crazy, but it's not a judgment. It could be something going on, a death in the family, or something else going on. Maybe it's schizophrenia. I don't know what it is. But I feel like it's okay to be sensitive and, considerate of their needs. But don't shut yourself up or shut yourself down or punish yourself in any way, because that's what they want to do. They want to punish you because they feel like they've been punished for something, and they're trying to figure out what they did wrong. They could be dealing with some trauma, and they're trying to figure out what they did wrong. So they need the whole world to be next to them and sad with them, so we can all figure out what we did wrong. This could be a religious cult that they grew up in. They're going to figure out really quickly. But unfortunately, I feel like they're interpreting your behavior as something that they need to mirror and shut down. Like, they're mirroring you in order to show you who they think you are. Like, if they feel like you're aggressive, then they're going to grab a knife. Or they feel like you're being mean, then they're going to go above and beyond, doing something hurtful towards you physically or whatever, just so you can feel their pain. But their pain is insanity, and I feel like it has nothing to do with you. You could have just met this person. You might not know this person at all. And I don't really like getting into this energy, because a lot of times I'm just reading cards, but I still end up seeing stuff like this happening. So you got to control your own narrative. I'm just reading the cards. If you resonate with the energy, then control your narrative. And this crazy character jumps up and grabs a knife, then that crazy character can sit his behind right back down. Control your narrative, because they feel like they have something to say, or maybe you just giving them the chance to speak is enough to give them the opportunity to show you how thrilled out they are. You have 3 of grains here. Yeah, like, ultimately, I don't know. I can't read this any other way. I want to say, like, is this person crazy in love? Or you could be a part of a group that this person is attracted to. So not to say to lead this person to someone else in a group, but it's not just you that they're attracted to. It's your type or whatever they class you as. But I do definitely feel like they're thrown off. You have Page of Grains here. It has something to do with your workplace. It could be like someone to your job. Again, I don't want to say anything because a lot of the things I say, I feel like I don't know if I'm manifesting it or if I'm actually calling it before it happens. But just take control of your narrative, bind it up and rebuke it if you feel like it's something that could be part of your story, because it doesn't have to happen just because I'm reading the cards. Gracious, courteous, because it seems like this is somebody at work. It looks like somebody is trying to bypass your coworkers or somebody you work with or are in part of a group with to get to you. And then you have this aggressive, violent, hostile. This guy is holding a knife. But I feel like you're going to run from this, or you're going to avoid this in some way, like take off of work that day, go home early. If it's resonating, don't be paranoid. But if it's resonating, then definitely take some precautions. I've had readings where people have said stuff that I was like, oh no, I rebuke that. That's not for me. Even though it's resonating, like this person was saying stuff that was just lining up, lining up, lining up. And I'm like, but I don't like that. And it happened anyway. Even though I didn't like it, it was happening. But I was prepared. So I was prepared in a major way. Like if I wouldn't have known what was happening, it could have sideswiped me. But I was prepared. Like I'm so grateful for that reader. But I'm just saying this, like there could be something hostile happening, or like someone could be coming towards you with an aggressive intention, and just take off that day. Like just follow your peaceful energy. Sometimes when I'm walking, I'll follow the sun. Like I won't go in dark alleyways, or I'll just follow the sun, even if it's just a center city. If the sun is not shining on that block, then I'll go where the sun is shining. So that could be something significant to your story, to go where your heart is leading you, where you feel joyful, even if your schedule says you should be in this building at this time, but you don't feel right about being in that building, then just reschedule. Because I don't feel like it's like specific to an area. I feel like it's a time zone. Like things are lining up a certain way, or this person is really wanting to show you a piece of his mind. This could be an ex-lover, somebody you've been thinking about. And every time you think about this person, it's always like, thank God that this person is out of my life, and then they pop right back up. Because I feel like it's happening again and again, that you realize that you dodged a bullet and you go into this period of gratitude and gratefulness and just being okay again, and you feel like you claim back your energy and your power, and then that same person pops right back up. So I don't know if you're going through that, but it's definitely just some energy to stay positive, because that's what this person is afraid of. But if you give them a chance to speak on your behalf, or like, well, tell me how you really feel, or anything like that, they're crazy. They don't have feelings. They think everybody is hurting their feelings. Like, it don't even make sense. Okay, so we have RG. It says do what you love. Your name could start with an R or a G. I don't know what these letters are. An excellent reputation. Yeah, do what you love. Focus on what you love. You could be a performer, someone getting on stage or something. For some of y'all, it's like, whoever this is trying to chase you or catch up to you and give you a piece of his mind. He's going to be stopped by the guards. And this is in your own mind. Him trying to interrupt you, or trying to attack some vulnerability in your own mind. It's just like you have so many safeguards and protections around your mind, a hedge of protection around your mind, that they don't have access. Not like they think they do. They're running into walls constantly and breaking down. So unfortunately, I mean, it's fortunate that this type of energy is being stopped, but it's sad that they don't learn. It's almost like they're a demon themselves, because they keep falling prey to the things that demons are telling them to do. They keep listening to demons, they become a demon. So let's get a couple more cards for this energy. I feel like it's such a bright day for you. You have 3 of Fire. Like your ships are coming in. Your goals are being fulfilled. And people were trying to warn you. You might have saw in other readings, people warning you about this energy. And saying move forward with this person, this crazy person trying to come back into your life. I feel like all those conflicts were erased just because you spoke to this demon and rebuked this demon in the name of Jesus. You have the authority. As long as you're not a demon yourself, if you're not Satan, you can rebuke Satan. So get it under control. If you feel like there's something still linking you to this crazy person, this person feels like they are seen by you, they feel like you guys have a connection, sever those ties right away. Seriously. Okay, that's the energy that I have. If you're resonating with that, check out the playlist. Let's go for a ride. Everything's gonna be there pertaining to this energy. I'll see you there.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Yo. Let's go to the beach.